Viking Village. And look at my queue. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Largs Viking Village.
I'm Thorfinn Sigurdsson, Jarl of Orkney. But look at what's in front of me over there. It's incredible. I've never seen as many people as this flooding into our Viking village.
Come and see how the Vikings lived in our extended living history 13th century village. Talk to them about their way of life. Learn about how they made their clothes, weapons, jewellery and food. Ask the Vikings about their religion, beliefs, homes, crafts, ships, their homeland and why they left it.
So you are one of the reenactors in this village.
Mm-hmm.
Could you just tell us what's your role in the village first of all?
These are bind runes, and what bind runes are a combination of maybe 2 or 3 single runes that you would find in the Viking alphabet put together to create a talisman, a lucky charm that can either be worn or taken with you to provide, for example, safe travel when you're on your journeys, or protection for your home, or success in legal matters. So these runes can be combined together, known as bind runes, to create a stronger talisman. As reenactors, we're here to talk to. We're not these big scary Vikings that some people think we are, but we're here to talk to, and we have a wealth of knowledge that can be passed on to other people, especially children. We've got a lot of school groups that come through as well, and they enjoy it. They're all doing their Viking projects at school. So we've all got a part to play.
Fantastic. So this is a living history museum.
It is, yeah. So everything's all hands-on. This is based on a 13th century Viking village, and that was round about the same time as the Battle of Largs, and that was in 1263. And the reason why it is such a significant date is because it was the last battle fought in Britain against the Vikings, and that happened right here in our hometown of Largs, which makes us very proud, and of our heritage.
So this is the Yarrow's hut. A Yarrow is the leader of the Viking village, and he lives in this house. This is his house. And he's not here very often because he's away on his longship. So he goes away overseas and he goes and fights different people and steals different jewels. Who do you think is in charge of the Viking village when he is not here?
I do.
Me. So I would be, so most Viking villages would have been run by the woman because the man would have been away fighting overseas. So I would be in charge of the village while he wasn't here, and I would live in this house with my children. But when she was growing up, I'd also train her to be a warrior. So I would teach her, to fight and use a shield, which is this. You can try these. These are children's training shields, and this is what they would have used to practice being warriors. So children would have practiced being warriors, and they would have learned how to be fighters with the Vikings, and they would have gone off overseas. Girls and boys both learned how to be warriors. So girls would have been shield maidens, and they would have gone overseas and fought with the men. The women were just as powerful as the men in Viking times. They were trained the same way. I don't think so. I think the women were incredibly powerful.
Throughout the week I have been doing training of fighting, so I've been fighting with axes, swords, spears, all sorts of things, and in between that I've been helping people while they're fighting, so I've been helping people put armour on, chainmail on, stuff, anything to do with fighting I've been helping out and doing. Getting water for people. I've been doing all sorts of things to do with helping out in the village.
And that's what you'll always find in the Largs Viking Village, a taste of what it was like to be a Viking.
Tonight, of course, there's going to be a special festival of fire.
Yes.
Leaving from the village, I believe.
That's right, yes. The Festival of Fire starts here at the village at 8 o'clock tonight. And you'll see the Vikings leaving in their procession, holding their torches aloft. And they will walk all the way to Broomfields.
Split into 2 ranks, lads, so I can see up. Split into 2 ranks. Step in that way, that way. Light your torches, please.
The horns. Put your fire doodad in your right hand.
Thank you.
Fire to the village. They go with other people's village. Remember, guys.
Come on, march off.
Set fire to everything. Whoa! We all have fire in our hands.
And from there they will set fire to a longboat, followed by a Viking skirmish.
Whenever you're ready. Forward,
Michael, it's not going nice that's here.
Can I think it's Rome in the battle there? Let's hear it from him. And the boy wins.
Some entertainment, we'll have a fire juggler, and it'll all accumulate in a finale of fireworks about 9 o'clock. So it's definitely worthwhile coming back for us to see. And it's something else, isn't it? It really is quite a procession, and thousands of people come and they take part. So it's all good.
Let's see it for Village Echoes.
The Vikings believed in trolls, and this here is a little troll that keeps the vermin out your house. And you get the rat, it bites, and the troll will hunt down the rat. Or does the rat hunt down the troll? After that, it'll be very big, won't it? But when they get big, you put rusty nails in the door, iron nails, and it stops the trolls coming into your house. Cut! There, do you like that wee story?